Hello, Boundless Universe. It's Sulfur, and I'm back with another episode of Sulfur Plays Tourist. So, I was thinking that maybe we would go and check out some of the new planets and see what might be on the new planets. So, here we are at the Kada 1 gateway. And somewhere here is there's a Niflheim and an Eden. Do we have any portals up to these places yet? We have a player portal. So maybe the player portal will take us to Niflheim or Eden. Let's check it out. We are locked inside of Tree Haven. So, no go here. Though there looks to be something off in that direction with some people. So let's see what's this way. So Kada 1 is USA East Tier 2 world. It's similar to Feminorum. It came out with the new group of planets that came down the pike when the PlayStation players started to straggle in from like Australia and stuff. But at the same time, we got the Iron Fist. And I've noticed that somebody's been building on the planet because, well, the Gateway has lost its capital ship on a few different occasions. And that's a fair amount of prestige because, you know, not saying that the Gateway is amazing or anything, but it's built with fairly high-end blocks. And this is a new planet in which new people are not going to have a whole lot of access to high-end blocks yet. So if something is approaching Gateway prestige level, then it's likely got to be a fairly decent size of people, I would think. And this outpost, I don't think, is that. That's just a little gleam box there. I'm gonna head for the people. Maybe I should have marked the gateway just in case. I didn't think about that. And I'm running past resources. What am I doing? Here's a building. But not enough buildings. keep heading in this direction. So while we're doing this, do you notice how it says north question mark, north of question mark, question mark, question mark? I've noticed there's been some questions in the community about, well, how do you discover a region? Well, you go the opposite direction of the north of question mark, question mark, question mark, and you will eventually run into the point where the region is discovered. So since we're off in this direction anyway, we might as well just discover this region here while we're passing through things. And that looks like a fairly large building I'm running at. Though it's not showing us a settlement, so I don't think it's our mysterious settlement we're looking for. So now we need to go southwest. And there's the region. This is definitely a chiseled X. 3 X's. I really don't think that was like that naturally. And this is where my lack of YouTube knowledge, or video editing knowledge, I suppose, sets Javita's videos apart. He would just cut out the travel time while he's searching for the destination. Sadly, I'm making you endure the trip. Though you are getting to see Sulfur doing tourism. I'm going through the wilderness of Kada, and you know, it's a pretty place filled with dead trees. People are off in that direction. Well, or joint. Well, we got a little box over here. That's certainly not what we're looking for. This is not the box you're looking for. And another box. It's almost a settlement. But remember, this is a brand new planet with brand new players. I would dare say that most of the people on this planet are new players who are playing on the PS4. So, you know, we were all there at one time. We have all built a box. It's nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, I see another box ahead. This one's a colorful one. know. I may have to just scrap this video altogether. I don't know if I'm gonna find these towns. They don't have a portal yet, so there's no way to truly say where they are. I really should be hitting these boulders as I'm coming across them. It's been hard to keep portals and conduits in stock lately. And since I've been out here, or since I'm out here, might as well be doing something productive with the search and my time. Ink would be really useful too, but I don't feel like switching between tools at this point. Yes, I know, ultimate laziness. Might have to rename this video Sulfur Gets Lost in the Woods. In fact, maybe that's what I will name it. Sulfur goes to a national park. Sulfur tours the wilderness. I mean, we're seeing some pretty impressive trees here. I suppose we could talk about that, alright? It's a lot of leaves on that tree. Well, here's a burnt out campfire without a beacon. Aha! Stonehenge confirmed. There's a settlement in this direction. Let's see what that is. Oh, and another settlement over there. Oh, we'll check them both out. This is, after all, a tourism video, right? Is there any sentient life on Kada 1? We will look and discover that the primates on this planet use tools to eat ants. So yeah, tools to eat ants is basically chimpanzees use sticks to stick into ant mounds to collect ants to eat, and that's the use of a primitive tool, and that was documented, and it was a big scientific to-who back in like the 80s or 70s, maybe the 70s. That there's another animal on the planet that uses tools besides us human beings. The scientific community did not want to admit to that, for whatever reason. Aha! We're at the Forgotten View. An outpost on Kada 1. Seems to be made up of metamorphic rock. Gleam and leaves. Oh, we have machinery. There is intelligent life on this planet, after all. Iron furnaces. We've even got ort, ladies and gentlemen. Ort. So who can we attribute this high-tech stuff on this backwards planet to? Marooned. So Bedrock evidently ended up marooned on a backwards planet, and here he is, making the best of things. I wonder if he's got Gilligan with him, or maybe Marianne and Ginger. Wasn't there another? Yeah, it was this way, right? So I suppose I could fill this dead time with random talking about nothing to do with Boundless. Does anyone keep up with the controversy regarding Angry Joe as of late? Evidently, Angry Joe kind of flew off his rocker and got mad at the people who are mad at the social justice warriors for ruining Battlefield 5. And Angry Joe is now receiving a lot of flack for standing up for the social justice warriors. I think all that's kind of funny. Personally, I'm more than happy to chime in and say I absolutely agree with the folks that think that a female leading an entire British element of troops in World War II, who's an amputee on top of it, is completely and totally far-fetched and not at all historically accurate. But then, does the game need to be historically accurate? That's the next question. And so I think it's really comes down to something very simple. You make a Battlefield 5 game that's in a war, and it doesn't need to be. But as soon as you say it's World War II, as soon as you put it in a historical context, then you need to attempt to be historically accurate. So I think Battlefield 5 is getting everything they deserve, and sadly, I think Joe is actually getting his comeuppance, if you will. If you're going to make commentary, you better be ready for it to blow up in your face. So this is a nice little place owned by the Crafting K. So this is quite nice. Look at that use of timber for framing. Nice use of metamorphic rock, because you know metamorphic rock always looks good. And then a good offset of stone for a roof, and properly chiseled. with windows. It's a little on the small side. You're gonna have a hard time fitting all your machines and everything in there, but from just an aesthetic build, this is nice. I approve. This is a good build. This is the best build so far that I've seen, other than the gateway on the planet. So, good job to you. What was your name again? Crafting K. Good show, Crafting K. Some other beacons over here. What's going on here? A portal. Wait, to Petula? From the Tree of Dreams? So there's a portal coming here from somewhere other than the Portal Seekers. Interesting. So, you know, obviously we don't hold the monopoly on portals or anything like that, but I just find it interesting that there's a random portal out in the middle of the wilderness to another location like that. That's all. So obviously it's probably there is they know each other. That group probably knows the group that's over on the other planet, and they're linking each other up. So we've done quite a bit of searching here for one of the big settlements, but so far without any luck. But here's some wild gleam. Alright, well that's about enough of that. You guys don't want to sit here and watch me mine gleam all day. So let's continue the hunt for civilization on the new planet of Kada 1. You know, I should have taken a closer look at the Tree of Dreams back there, because that's going to be a real nice build when it's done. And that's ultimately what these videos are about. You're showing off nicely done stuff in the world. Wait, I see something yellow over here. Am I heading back? No, I'm not. Wait a second. I have nearly circumnavigated the planet? Have I really been running for that long? That's what you call lazy. I should have switched tools. Alright, we seem to be in the extreme wilds of Kada. What is that? It's a strange looking bush. It's very interesting terrain here. Misstep. There is people in this direction. Somebody is deaf. And somebody's a holy ninja. Oh boy.
Ah, boo!
let's ask the locals if they've seen civilization.
Dubio!
Yeah, few. They'll probably point me at the gateway. They'll be like, go towards the yellow thing on the mini-map. And I'll be like, yep, thank you for the advice. And they're like, you see the yellow box. Yes, I know where that gateway is. I built it. Thank you for the help. So it's raining here on this backwards planet. We seem to be coming upon a very wooded area. Ooh, we got a desert over here. Very cool. I like deserts. No, there's nothing in the desert, huh? No Orcian staffs? Just a lot of this nicely colored sand. I think this is one of my favorite sands in the game. I don't know what it is, but it's just got that color, you know? Let me ask this local for directions. He said he didn't know. Well, that's a shame. Or did he say, yeah? Nah, I think he said no. And you're all like, Sulfur has lost his mind. Why am I even watching this? This guy is nuts. And I'm asking myself something similar. Why am I running around this planet looking to find something to show you all? I should have went to one of the established planets. But no. I thought it would be cool to go walkabout on one of the new planets. Wait, this could be something. This very well might be something to see. Maybe. Bocos United, huh? Yep, we got more than one house. This place is made out of a combination of rock and stone. Does have machines, so there's that. Yeah, there's something I like about it. It's got a fairly simple yet elegant design. This thing's a little pink. Wonder if that's supposed to be the door? Oh, here's the door. Okay, this home is very unique. We'll just call it unique. More portals off that way, and huh. So this is Bocos United. Not sure what a Boco is, but it makes me think like maybe it's something from the land down under. If somebody knows what a Boco is, you know, maybe leave the answer in the description of the video. That's quite the view down there. It looks like we got crop circles going on. I don't think I've ever seen crop circles in the game before. Well, bummer. Maybe somebody else can leave a comment in the video saying how many times I've fallen into holes in this particular episode. Seems like there's more than one portal over this way. And that doesn't seem to coincide with the gateway either. Where there's portals, there's typically civilization. What do we have here? Eden. What the heck? This looks like a gateway. Loathsome. If I didn't know better, I would think that somebody is basically creating a portal seeker gateway. Or a copy of it. And we have this icon here. Now looks like there's competition in the world for the portal seekers. I wish this guy all the luck in the world. It's a bit of a headache to keep all these portals open and running. Let's see where his portal goes to. Goes to Beacon. Interesting, it's just a little endpoint here on Beacon. Oh, there's a couple of endpoints here. This is Betula. Eden portal. That reminds me of that name Eden. Didn't Saldifax make an Eden? This might be the Illuminati. And here we are on Feminoria. And we are at Portal Hub, Unnamed Settlement Outpost, south of Feminoria. Well, this one looks very nice. Yeah, it's a pretty gateway. Looks as good as any of the Portal Seekers. Quite the setup. Alright, so what's off in this direction then? So I find that was an interesting find. I don't know about you guys, but hey, Loathsome creating another portal hub and Kada 1. So there's going to be more transportation in the universe of Boundless, which is good for all. So if you're looking for a way to get around the Portal Seekers gateways, there you go, there's one. So, you know, I wouldn't mind if you guys would support us though too, that would be awesome. But, you know, to each their own, and whatever makes everyone happy, awesome. And what is over here? That's a nice looking building. Large and spacious and glassy. It's made by Greystone. Moon Glow Plains.
Hoi hoi!
So yeah, here we are at Moon Glow Plains. Cute little settlement on Kada. Guess we'll make a beeline for civilization at this point. I would attempt to use that new gateway I just found there, but I don't know how to find the rest of civilization through it, to be honest. Alright, see if I can respond to that guy. So, you know, I'm sorry guys if we haven't seen a whole lot in this episode. So trying to do the tourism videos here in a world that doesn't have a lot built up quite yet. You know, we've seen Aquatopia, we've seen the Portal Seeker headquarters, we've seen Blacklight. You know, we've seen the usual suspects, and I was trying to, you know, see something that wasn't the usual suspects. You know, maybe share the love around to the newer people coming in the PS4 community. And granted, they haven't had a lot of time to work with. But Eden is one of the places I was hoping to come across, so it just took a while to get there. But there is another town on this planet, a Niflheim, that has a fairly substantial amount of prestige, and I was hoping to run into that one. But at least we ran into Eden to see what that was all about, and yeah, it's pretty interesting news that there's another very nice looking portal gateway being put into this planet. Ah, look, another fancy hole. I feel like the Pope is ordained to this planet. It's quite holy. Ha ha ha, no, yeah. Okay, sorry. Just stick to doing tourism. No jokes, right? Gotcha. Alright, there's a community up this way. I think that might be that gleam box we saw when we first set out. Which means we're getting pretty close to the gateway. Yep, that's exactly what that is. And this down here evidently qualifies as a settlement. I don't think we looked at it. Actually, no, the settlement is off this way. Alright, so we'll run to this settlement icon, and if this is not Niflheim, we will call it quits and head back to the gateway and make it a wrap. And I see a big box. So it's probably the big box up here, and did we see this big box earlier? These surroundings, the scenery looks familiar. Bombs Settlement. So this is number 6. Ah, it seems to have some technology inside. So it looks quite a bit better on the inside than it does the outside. Although this building here has a lot of decorative fanciness to it. I approve of this one here. And we're locked out. Alright, well everyone, this has been Sulfur getting lost on the world of Kada. We've discovered some interesting things in our journey. We haven't actually seen anything all that amazing, with the exception of a pretty nice alternate gateway that's springing up on the planet. So hopefully you guys, well, like the video. If you don't like the video, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to find a more interesting location in the next tourist video. Anyway, Boundless community, you're awesome. Have a great day, and peace.